as you can see, I'm actually playing Minecraft Java Edition, and I installed mods. Okay, actually built a prehistoric laboratory, and I'll be touring it around if I build it. I built it quite big, but I never finished it at all. So I'll continue building it in the next video, and I'll show you the new parts I built. But for now, this is all I built. And I'll post more Malacca videos soon. But I decided to do this video because I never posted a Minecraft video in a while. So first let's start with the laboratory. Sorry it's a bit laggy. So we first do the review and downstairs before I do upstairs. So first the entrance. So you can see the laboratories are researching on fossils and getting their DNA and all that stuff. And then reviving the dinosaurs. So you can see these are all the fossils I placed around down. These are more fossils I placed on the wall because they're not placeable. Some of them are blocks, but I still place them there anyways. And then over here in this section, this is a DNA area. So these like DNA fridges. Yeah, it should load the picture. Come on, when will you actually? Okay, finally see the DNA fridges, and then these are like some from another mod that also is like reviving dinosaurs. So these like DNA fridges and all that stuff to revive the dinosaurs and get their DNA. Here are more prehistoric items that are also in the mod. And up over here, just where I sleep if it's nighttime, because I can't build at nighttime. Because the mob is extremely annoying. Only a mob that disturbs me right now is slimes. And he's like all the armor that adds to the mod. I think I've added one mod that doesn't do anything with prehistoric or stuff, but I decided to add it because it was also 1.19.2. And I decided to add it because it'd be pretty fun with the mod. Because it has like a lot of blocks and stuff. So first, where should we start? Okay, I'll start over here. So here's actually an aquarium full of like prehistoric fish and stuff. It took a lot of time for me to place on all the corals and stuff. Like look nice. Some of the coral even glow. It's from a Cambrian explosion mod. So another mod here. So this is the first aquatic. There are a few other aquatic enclosures, but this is the first one. And the second one is actually for a prehistoric mammal. I don't know how to pronounce the name because almost all prehistoric creatures have very complex name, but this one is extremely huge. This is actually the largest mammal in the world that ever existed, but now it's extinct. It's so big it goes above the enclosure. And this one is actually has a few mobs, but it'll actually take some time to load. Okay, so this crocodile-like mob is the I have to pronounce this name also because almost like I said, almost all creatures, prehistoric creatures have very complex names. This one's a Glyptodon, which I pronounce it, and it's like shelled creature. As you can see, this is this one. There's one more big creature. I won't go around like the small bugs in the floor. Yeah, like trilobites and stuff inside the egg since there's water area. This one is the Megatherium. It's a giant sloth. I don't know why it's being bullied by these Glyptodons, but it's just stuck behind here. I guess it likes this place. Even though I tried releasing it, it just goes back here. It's gonna become night. So now I'm gonna go to the next enclosure, which will be over here. This one is actually the Beasler buffalo. buffo. The cool thing about this enclosure, now it's becoming night time, and I guess I should go to sleep because, like I said, the mobs are really annoying. It's still extremely laggy because of my bad laptop. Yes, I'm doing this on a laptop since I don't have a PC. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed, sleep because I really do not like nighttime. Sweet dreams, everyone. I'll see you next day. Wait, what kind of... Okay, finally. The next enclosure that I just left off on is this one. These ones actually, this the cool thing about this that these animals actually still exist, but in a different form. These are actually the prehistoric version of elephants. So if you want to know how the prehistoric version of an elephant is, this is it. So this is very how the prehistoric elephants look like. They have very small ears, very small tusks, and very short trunks. The body is mostly the same. And this one you can also see from the lab, but it has like a bit of a blocked view. And can you see they make a lot of noise? So next is also an aquatic. It's full of mobs, like bigger fish. Has some also pleasure. Cambrian explosion mobs. I just had add them there anyways. See there's a bunch of like large fish. Prehistoric fish. So the next one is actually a giant prehistoric insect. I left the holes open because these will fly, or I thought they'll fly, but they didn't. I got confused with another mob. This is the encrusted. I'm not even sure these insects even used to exist or whatever because they're big. They're huge. And I know there are some huge insects back then, but I didn't remember one of them being a huge mosquito or fly. Just get my way out of here, so laggy. Okay. So the next enclosure is actually like you can. These are like one of the most useful enclosures. I'll be wondering how is this useful. So I'm gonna do a bit of a show over of this one. These ones are actually for Gigantopithecus. They're like a type of prehistoric giant ape that lived millions of years, not a million, like maybe a few hundred years ago, or maybe thousands of years. So we grab some of this Zugalali or whatever you call it. You can actually trade it for a fruit loot box from the loot box. So if I open it up here, they can actually give you some interesting items. Usually not. So I'll actually go. There are actually more higher tiers of fruit boxes. So I know unusual history. Where are the fruit boxes? So you got the exotic fruit box. Got the luxurious fruit loot box. The come on, can you load? The brilliant fruit loot box. It's not how to pronounce because I don't know why. This is Salvarius fruit box or whatever. So if I open them, you actually get some useful stuff from it. And again, these mobs are also quite loud or very noisy. First one is not too nice, it has the same name as that one. This one can get some prehistoric hostile. That's all? So I give you like nug and then please give me something good. I'll open another one. Okay, so if I place down more, you should get some useful stuff. Ah, there it is, one of them. This is a handmade spear. Another one. on. Something good. Golden Carol, that's pretty good. Maybe the Riolian football also gets some that useless stuff. But these are a lot more rare to trade with. So that's why I usually only get the red ones. The regulars that don't usually give something useful. So my game loads quickly. You can see that they should drop it. I guess last time I was pretty lucky. I only got the handmade spear. That's okay. So I guess I'll just go into creative mode. That's the power of creative mode. So there is, wait, where is it? Oh, here. The war pick, the primal manchati. These ones I don't think you can get from the loot boxes, but these three: handmade spear, handmade battle axe, and handmade club. The handmade club does 13, which is quite good. The handmade battle axe is a 10, and axe goes for 8. So the strongest is the handmade club, and the weakest is the handmade spear. And in between is the battle axe. We just test down some of these weak slimes. Yeah, it's pretty strong. See, these are all 3 stuff you can trade with them. But so if you want to get these loot fruit boxes in a survival, you have to be pretty lucky, because getting those in survival is very hard. So I had to get Zulugi from doing some prehistoric research, get the Gigantopithecus from unusual prehistory, and then you have to get the trade with them, and they have a cooldown. Really hard area. So that's why I think these animals after the Euron is extinct. These are the tireless species. If any of you recognize these, these are actually one a very recent extinct. Same for the dodos, which got both of these creatures got hunted down to extinction because concerning reasons. But the Euron is only one of the most, is like a pretty useful creature in this enclosure, because if you give them some sand, they'll actually dig in. They'll actually find items in it. Some will be like bones or gold and nuggets, but sometimes you can find fossils. So these mobs are actually pretty useful. So if I go to the next enclosure, she was actually a pretty cool, my favorite. This one is the Hatchvinator or Hawachinator. So if I take a cow or maybe a sheep, sheep. Where's the sheep? Wait, this will take some time. I need to find the sheep's body. Okay, I'll just take a cow. Sorry for those people who likes cows. You're gonna see them get annihilated in a very cruel way. So this mob is actually something to do with these yellow spikes all over its body. So I spawn a few cows. Oh no, the baby one, I'm sorry. They'll actually murder the cows with its spikes. Wait, I had to see the animation. See, it's shooting the spikes from its whatever those limbs are, and murdering the cow so it can eat. But it doesn't usually eat the cow, just leaves it there. Gotta pick it up for lesser lag. Okay, the next one, full of birds. Get down here. So this is a prehistoric birds, like a very flowery area. So this one is the Letterons from Unearthed. This one's I don't know how to pronounce this. Also from Unearthed Journey. And the last one, wasn't there more? Oh, never mind. I guess I'd have spawned them. Never mind, I'll just find next update. For now, this one's the organide. I can't pronounce one, but they pollinate flowers. So that's why I had a bunch of flowers for this enclosure. So now if I leave to the next enclosure. Come on, go up. This lag, guys. I know. I'm sorry you have to watch my terrible gameplay. Guess we should have better laptop than this. Next one is I named it whatever this name is because it keeps on despawning. So sorry. This one Ali Persuasosaurus, not Persuade. I don't have Persuasosaurus. Like a huge crocodile. Even though I built like almost like plenty of land for it, it just stays in the water. Like in its same position. I don't know if it's stuck. But it's probably just staying there. Okay, time for our next one. This one is a sharky business. So I don't know there are some more Plesiozoic, Cambrian explosion mobs in here. I won't be focusing on them. I'll focusing on these sharks. I don't want to pronounce it again because most I said, but I built this closure for them because actually this one came from a not so popular mob, a Pelagalic prehistory. What is swimming in my face? This is so loud. I'm sorry. Okay. So the next one is actually this one. This one's the only desert enclosure with sand. This one's a Cantosaurus. So this is like a a Stegosaurus. Instead of those plates, we have smaller plates and focus more on the huge spikes. Like they're huge and they are very dangerous and sharp. So what's the next one? There were more. Let's swim to them. Go to them. This one is about the Megalochorus. It's a prehistoric deer. They also came from unearthed journey. And they are a lot more bigger than a regular deer. As you can see, they are taller than a regular player. So yeah, they are quite huge. So the next one, the last one, the biggest. No, it's only another one. You just have to get there. So, wait, where is it? The place is already getting so big that I get lost here. Here it is. I know if whoever watched Jurassic Park have seen raptors, but I'm sorry to let you know, those raptors actually are not actually what they are. Because raptors actually have feathers. See, this is a Velociraptor. So sorry, Jurassic Park fans, but they lied to you about the raptors because they are not have very tall claws, and in fact they are quite small. So this is how they are. Short enough to hide under this tree, and most of them are under there. So next one is the last of them all. The biggest. This one has three creatures, but because of this big fella, the Brachiosaurus that's flying somehow, because they have particular storms, and most of the plants got unearthed, and you can see some of them die from fall. I can see plates. There's basically only one more mob that lives with him, I'm gonna build a separate enclosure for all for the that I used to be triceratops here and these creatures, but I'll build a separate enclosure for them soon and do a second part. For now, this is what lives here. So because this big guy murdered all of them by stomping in mid-air, and it all died from fall damage. So I really hope you enjoyed this. Move my inventory. This lag again, guys. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. This laptop is really bad. Okay. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. I only have 24 subscribers. I'll appreciate it if I really have more. Like, I had to beat this other Jaden or whatever has 28. So if you can subscribe and get at least 30 subscribers, that'll make me happy and make my day. And subscribing is the most important thing in my life. I really hope my viewers watch my videos and subscribe. And also, shout out to Pro Laritran. His channel is really good. So don't only just watch my channel, watch his some really interesting videos there. And this is the end of my video. Bye bye. And now I'm finished recording.
You finished?
Yeah.
Already? So let me get on top of this mountain if you want part first.
But Anna, I'm finishing the edit now. Didn't you promise?
Yes, yes.
Oh, that was a pretty long video. It's already 6:50. I guess I'll spend the rest of my time watching TV.
I mean, we can record some more because Amma is actually not home.